You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
Coming on today's episode, we have some great tips and stories about time management. Welcome back to the Peer-to-Peer podcast. I'm here today with Andy and me, Asia. Our name is Heidi.
We will be talking about time management and how you can become better at time managing your school, if you have a job, sports, and other things that you have going on while at school. And stay on top of what your responsibilities are and how you can improve your time management while having all of these things going on at the same time.
Time is like a really easy thing to like manage, but like it's also hard to keep on task. You never know, like someone else is going through something and like we might have something planned out and like the other person is something might pop up for you or for the other person, or if it's like a group project or something. You might have lazy days or procrastinate and have like, oh, I'll just do this another day. No, you should like really stick to what you're saying you're gonna do, because you're just gonna give up more easily if you just keep pushing it back. And it's for your, especially freshmen, like freshman year is gonna be one of your most important years. It's your base, it's your foundation. Manage your time wisely.
Some tips that you could do to have a successful freshman year is making a schedule or using a planner or a calendar to manage your assignments, keep on top of your work and when to submit it and when to do it. Prioritizing the stuff that you need, like major assessments, classwork, and then homework. Homework is much easier than what you have to do with your major assessments because they take more time to do. Also, setting priorities, doing what you need to do on top of what is not mandatory, but it's not worth more than what you need. Planning ahead and to avoid last minute procrastination and other unexpected events. Like if you have a paper due at the end of the week and you push it back to do some other stuff that you don't need to do, the end of the week comes and you have nothing done. It's better to plan ahead and when you can do the work instead of procrastinating it until the last minute.
Managing time for me especially is pretty hard, not gonna lie, but I'm working on it, so that's why we are talking about time management, because it's something I personally need to work on, and I know Andy also has to work on it. Also, sometimes in my personal life, there's like things that just pop up. Like my family always loves to do last minute things, and like it always ruins my plan or schedule that I have. Like, oh, I'm gonna get home, do my homework, or like just like I have something planned out, and they go and ruin it because they just decide, oh no, we're gonna go do something else first. Like, and we can't like go over their word because they're our parents, and then they're gonna get mad at us, and like it's understandable. So for you, Andy, how is it like for you when like you work, you're entering your wrestling season and like school, like you're doing all that at once too?
As of now, I work from 6 to whatever time they let me go, so it's not bad right now, but next week we're going to start leaving at possibly past 12 a.m., so it's not going to be as good because I have to wake up, go to school in the morning, and then go home, and then go work, and then once my season starts, I have to go. After school, I go practice, and then I have to go to work, so it's going to be really stressful, but I feel like right now I can manage it. Right now, I can manage it good, but there's obviously going to have setbacks on schoolwork that I need to get done. Right now, it's debatable and 50-50 if I can time manage my job and school right now, because it's kind of hard, especially with the workload that each class gives me. So it's like,
Yeah,
I have to like prioritize the stuff that I need and still get it done, and still get the other stuff that I push back to get it done by the end of the week or the day of. Which is why I started using a planner to keep track of what I need to do, like what events I need to go to, what stuff I need to do that day and when things are due. I just started doing this because I'm unorganized and I miss a lot of deadlines for stuff. And now that we're applying to colleges and scholarships, I really need to like stay on top of my deadlines and time.
Okay, what planner do you use? Like, do you is like an iPhone thing or
I just use a regular calendar,
just a
but
calendar?
I want to start using a an app that like has a like a more annoying alarm
Oh yeah.
system instead of like the regular iPhone calendar where you could just swipe up and it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it to like
Nag you.
constantly lag me. Right now, my main goal is to for like right now is to pass all my classes for market period 1, have good grades so I can set up my market period 2 classes so that way my half year courses aren't as looking dependable on the market period 2, so I would have less stress on market period. And obviously getting the requirements done. Like I didn't take the social justice last year and the year before, so
You didn't ask for it?
they didn't give me it. So
You should ask.
taking it this year. Also,
Yeah, like for the freshmen, y'all should start off like doing that, like not like Andy, like starting it on your senior year, doing a planner and stuff. Starting your freshman year, so you get like
or
or
used to
used to, yeah,
setting goals and
yeah,
being organized because freshman year is your, like you said, your foundation. It sets you up for the rest of your 3 years in high school. So freshman year is really important. I personally didn't try my freshman year. I failed like one class. Obviously that set me back, but I still got back the credits. But it's like
it's not the
it
goal.
starts off your GPA like it just starts it off. And
Yeah,
when you start off bad your sophomore year, you're gonna have a rough sophomore year trying to bring the GPA back up. And then junior year is when you start looking ahead, like looking past high school.
yeah,
When you start planning for the future, like college, or if you want to go work, or if you want to join a military branch. Freshman year is what sets it up because if you want to go to college, your GPA has to be good. It has to set up your all the way to your senior year.
yeah. Like,
You have to maintain above a certain GPA for you to
yeah.
apply to some
Hmm.
scholarships and some colleges.
My freshman year wasn't like you said. I also failed a class. I actually failed 2 classes. So we want to guide you freshmen to like not do what we did. That's why we're here for you. Like if you need like tips, like oh, what should I do? What should I prioritize and stuff like that. Like we're gonna be here to guide you.
Also, to branch off of what she said, freshman year is not hard, but it's also the only thing hard about freshman year is being consistent at your work. It's key to like having a successful freshman year. And I, for one, wasn't consistent. I was consistent the first market period,
Mm-hmm.
then got set back second market period and third, and then I came back last market period, but the last market period is a little too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
So it's really about consistency and how you perform in the classroom. And if you're like an athlete freshman year, it also depends on your grades because if you have a if you have a below a 2.0 GPA before you reach your sophomore year you're gonna need to appeal, and once you appeal, you can only appeal once in your high school career. So it's good that it's bad that you underperform in the classroom because you would want to perform in your sport, but also you would want to perform in the classroom as well.
Yeah.
It's really important to like set goals and plan your events ahead of time, at least 72 hours before you know what you're doing. Me personally, right now, I'm planning everything ahead. Like once I get my work schedule, I immediately put it on a calendar, like to remind me that I have work days I have off. Thank God that my job has calling out is it's a blessing. Sometimes I know some people don't have that, but calling out for me it's I have to just tell them in advance, like 2 days in advance or a day in advance, and they'll update my schedule and I'll be off that. Yeah, and when it comes to sports, I would be on a different type of schedule where I would only come in certain days of the month. I know I'm not making money, but it's better than not having a job at all. And as of right now, things need to be paid, like gas,
Yeah.
food sometimes,
Like our senior years things like a yearbook, the graduation.
graduation gowns, prom,
Oh yeah, that's it.
senior sunset, and other types of things that have.
Yeah.
So it's better to plan ahead and be responsible with what you got to do and what you plan to do.
For me in school, I have a ton of assignments because I have AP classes and like they're like nonstop giving you assignments and like you have to plan like, oh, for this class I have this deadline and for this class I might have the same deadline, so I would work on both of these on this day and turn both in before the deadline and you'll be good and you could work on your next assignment and so on and so forth. But like also after school I would have to like go home before like I would get home and like before I get anything done, I have to take care of the house, like clean it, take care of my brother, pick him up after school, help him with anything he needs, like his homework and stuff. Like if he needs help, if he doesn't, then okay or whatever. Like make sure your deadlines, like Andy said, get a planner or a schedule. Like plan things out. It's gonna help you. Like be organized. Be organized. It's gonna help you a lot on your way up.
Some other things that we can branch off of time management, things like
Responsibilities.
responsibilities inside the class and outside the classroom. So for example, at home, if you have responsibilities to clean the house like Asia, take care of your siblings or having a job, it's better to make sure what times you're available to do schoolwork and what times you're not. So that way you're not stressing over the last minute trying to get something in before it's due in 30 minutes. Like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's better to communicate. If you have a partner to do an assignment with, it's better to communicate
Yes.
and
Communication is
communicate on who's doing what and when it's submitted. And if the other person cannot submit, the other person can. They should definitely communicate on that. From personal experiences, a few days ago, there was no communication between me and my partner, Asia, when we were supposed to turn in our lesson plans. I was at work and the deadline was already was while I was at work and I didn't come out till 12 a.m. and no one turned it in.
Yep.
Did it? We both did it, but we did different things.
Yep.
Lesson plans when we were supposed to work on it together.
Together.
But none of us submitted it, so that kind of backfired on us because now we have a not so good grade.
Yep.
And it's better to communicate and
If you don't find a way to communicate with somebody or nag them or like just
or let them know when you're available.
yeah, like if you say like, oh, we're gonna work on something after school,
You have to mean it.
you have to mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough about that. Going to sleep on time, waking up on time.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people, from what I hear and what I'm going through, it's like people don't go to sleep on time and people don't wake up on time. So it's good to have a like a balanced sleep schedule.
Yeah, it really is.
Good one to where you're sleeping on time, getting your full 4 hours of sleep without waking up all mad in the morning.
Yeah, because like you wake up, you go to sleep late, you're going to be exhausted for your next day of school. You were not going to want to participate. You're not going to want to do like any work. You're just going to have your head down. You're just not going to want to do anything. You're not going to have the energy. You're not going to bring it to your class, you know?
You're not going to have any motivation to perform well in the classroom.
Yep.
And it's gonna set you back sometimes. So what I can't give advice on that because right now I'm struggling with that since my job doesn't allow me to pass like 10 p.m. or 11. So it's like not that I can get home right away and go. I also need but that take long. So it's more or less. And obviously when I get home from work, I get I'm not tired.
Mm-hmm.
I have like that boost of energy. So,
Yeah, because you just came out of work.
so
and
it's kind of hard to fall asleep without till like 1 in the morning.
Right, like
before I fall asleep.
scrolling on TikTok.
Doom scrolling. It's your
Get off that phone.
So it's better to have a good sleep schedule and waking up on time. That way, if the night before you didn't finish something, morning of like past like p.m. like 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. it's better to that way and not wait 5 minutes before the deadline to like hand it in.
Yeah, but like also, I mean, yeah, you could wake up and do it, but like do it a day before.
Yeah,
like,
it's better
definitely
to
do it a day
ahead of
before or like don't wait last minute. Never wait last minute.
Also, getting to school on time. I know some people don't have a type of rotation, but if you try to get us on time, it'll help you at least for while you're in the cafeteria, while you wait, you could
Mm-hmm.
doing stuff that you did
Yeah.
You still have advisory. You have all that time. And having a energized. Another branch we could talk about is don't overcome. Like learn to say when you're not busy, right? For example, like if you know that you're not doing anything that day, but you're like something that you don't want to.
Mhm.
It's better to just say that you don't want to rather than committing to something you have to do now.
Yeah.
Letting the other person now share the responsibility.
Mhm.
So don't overcommit that much and
Stick to just what you like, what you said. Like he said, don't overcommit to what you're like saying or whatever. Like, oh, we're working on this so and so assignment, and like our grades are shared. So, and then the other person is just procrastinating. It's like due on Friday, right? And we were gonna work on it on say Tuesday, and then the person's like doesn't respond to you and says just in general doesn't respond to you.
target.
Yeah, I am actually.
Another thing you can do to better yourself at managing time is reviewing your day over after the day is over, and that way, if you know you have the same schedule the next day or the day after, you know what you can do, like when you take a break and to like lock in,
Oh yeah,
do your work. Blue day.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
No,
It was
white day.
So today was a white day, and I can review my entire day, what I did today, and when I get home, I would just think of things to do. The next white comes on Monday. It's gonna help me stay on top of what I need to get done
Yeah.
over the weekend. That way I can show up Monday and everything.
Have a nice organized
That way you're not stressed.
day off. Yes. Don't wait last minute. It's really you're gonna be under so much pressure, and you're not even gonna think straight because the deadline's like right there, and you gotta get this done, and you're just thinking about the deadline, and you're not focusing on what you're supposed to do.
You could also limit your phone time use while
Yes.
doing your work. See, I have a problem with Clash.
Oh my god.
And it keeps me distracted from doing my work in class, so I worry about that after doing my work after school or during lunch sometimes because
Mhm.
I'm busy on my phone, either scrolling on TikTok or playing video games.
Mhm. Yeah, limit that.
Limit your phone use, and it will help you accomplish faster.
Yeah.
Asking for help on certain tasks that you need help on, and not having a big
Yeah.
pride to
Yeah,
like feel like you have it, but
yeah, if
you're stuck
mhm.
and you have a
Ego or
to
whatever.
not ask help. It's gonna the
Yeah.
grade is gonna reflect on it
Yes.
when you turn it in and you get a 0
Yeah.
with when you could have asked for help from the teacher or from someone
Yeah.
close to you. That could have gave you at least a B or a C.
Yeah. Always ask for help when needed. Always ask questions when needed. Like if you're in class and you don't understand something, ask the question. Somebody else is probably thinking the same thing. Most likely, most of the time, someone else is thinking the same thing. Just ask for help. Don't close yourself in. Don't. It's not gonna help you at all. You're just gonna struggle by yourself, keep everything in, and you're gonna explode one day, and it's not gonna be good.
Yeah. Also, having like staying flexible, for example, like having a continuous plan,
Mhm.
like a backup plan to whatever has overlapped your plan that day. Like let's just say this Friday I have something to do after school, but the day of, the day of, or like an hour before I have to go to that event,
Mhm.
something comes up and I need to attend that. So having a backup plan of when to reschedule stuff, it's good. To good to base off of if you know the first plan can't work out. So
Yeah.
in which cases sometimes
Plan A, plan B, plan C. So it's
yeah. So in which cases I have an event tomorrow morning, but tomorrow morning I also have another event, so it's kind of hard to like choose between both because
Yeah.
one can reflect like school and then one can reflect off on my personal life. So it's like kind of hard to balance off.
yeah, it is. But you just have to prioritize what you think is best for yourself. And if you think other people might think of you differently, it's whatever because it's your life. You have to prioritize what's for you, and like just keep your just manage your time wisely. Really just manage it wisely, really, because and learn how to say no to people too. Because like that's hard to, not gonna lie. Like if you're a person that, okay, like type people pleaser or whatever, just learn how to say no. Because if, oh, we're gonna hang out, like your friends, you want to go out with your friends but not on a certain day, and they like, oh, let's go out on Thursday, but on Thursday you have a deadline for so and so class, and like you want to go, but because you don't want to miss out on what they're gonna do, but you also really need to get your work done. So think wisely. What do you think is more important, your work or going out with your friends?
Yeah, because you have to think of what can benefit you in the future and what can't. So,
Yeah.
but also sometimes it's good to have a break off of
No,
school
yeah.
and work. So hanging out with your friends does sound like a good idea, but sometimes it can't be. But
Mhm.
obviously you have to stay open minded on what you need and what you don't need. Brings us to staying positive about situation or outcome you face.
Yeah.
Like if you, like, for example, like she said, staying, like going out with your friends or staying home to obviously if you stay home to do your work, you're gonna be negative. You're gonna be like, I don't want to be here. I wanted to go out,
Mhm.
but I have to get it done.
Yeah.
But and then when you see that grade come in, it's gonna reflect it.
Yeah.
You sacrifice a day out to get a B plus.
Yeah, like you could always go out like any other day, but you're not going to be able to that day. So just prioritize what, cuz your friends are not going to be your future. You're your future.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
You have to build yourself up.
It can be tough, but it gets easier as you go along with
Yeah.
managing stress with breaks, sleep, little exercises you could do to like stay awake and other things to keep you focused on what you need.
You can like, I don't know. um okay, so after high school, like you should really set yourself up. If you're a senior, set yourself up starting now, really, because once
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
gonna definitely reflect off of what you're doing now, and closer when it gets to
So like deadlines
yeah, to
for
deadlines like
applications.
decision day, committed, like when you're committed to
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
what else? Other events that you need to do, but you push back your FAFSA application to like May for some reason,
Right.
and you need to get it done, and it's bad. Applying to colleges where you know their deadline is due soon. So, for example, I'm pretty sure Rutgers EOF their deadline is due November. I'm pretty sure.
Most of them are due by November.
Most of them are due.
Yeah.
Most if you're planning to do EOF, I suggest you do it now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying like I'm filling out applications for FAFSA and for other scholarships and
Yeah.
types of colleges that I want to attend to, while also being able to see what type of programs you have to offer, what type of like events they have at their campuses. Like for example, Rutgers, since I want to major in engineering,
Mm-hmm.
preferably mechanical engineering. I'm gonna need to know the like what the program has to offer.
Yeah.
And
Always research.
and let's just say last minute I don't want to do engineering
Mm-hmm.
and I want to switch to finance or business.
Okay.
Obviously it's good to have a condition like a backup
Backup
plan
plan.
to whatever you don't feel like doing anymore. So yeah, and it's not bad to if you have a major already set
Mm-hmm.
and a month from now you feel like you're not gonna do it. It's not bad to change it. Like
Yeah.
some people still go undecided and it's not that bad. Some people have they do their what they want to do as a minor, but their
Mm-hmm.
major is something else, like a
Yeah.
side.
Or like if you're still indecisive, right, going into college, just do your general classes first and get that
Yeah.
over with.
That way you're not taking prerequisites every year.
Yeah.
Every semester you have to take prerequisites for your actual major. That
Mm-hmm.
means you're gonna start your actual classes for your major like your junior year of college, and but
Yeah.
it's best to it's best to do your research and obviously do what you love, not do what you're forced to do.
Yeah.
For example, I've been hearing stories about online on TikTok where like their parents want them to become a nurse
Or a
or a
lawyer.
lawyer or like an engineer.
And just because it does, like, it gives you a lot of money,
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have to do it. Like, you're going to stick with that for, like, the rest of your life type. And you're going to be doing something that you don't even like just because of the money. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. So in college, it's not bad to change your major. It's like it's a hit or miss sometimes. What are you planning to?
Oh, I want to be a dentist, but like I'm not like the money is a really big problem right now. I haven't like my parents don't have the money to like there's scholarships and stuff, but it's just a hard decision to know where you're gonna go. That's why I always apply to many colleges, as many as you can, like just backup ones, like just apply to as many as you can.
Doesn't matter if you apply to one or two. As long as you apply to a lot of scholarships, you're bound to hit one.
Yes, you are. You are.
Bound to hit one, at least one. Like if you apply to 5, you're bound to hit at least 2 or 3.
Yes.
Like at least 2,
Just-
max 2.
I already hit like I already hit the scholarship. Have you?
Currently I haven't applied, but I'm
Mhm.
applying. Well, I haven't gotten accepted for any because I haven't applied to one. Like, I
Yeah.
haven't finished my applications for any.
Mhm.
Working on 3 right now, where I have to write an essay or a prompt,
Yeah.
where it's mandatory for like, I guess to get
The scholarship. Yeah.
scholarship application. So I'm currently working on that, and it's better to apply to the scholarship rather than regret it later. Because let's just say you could have had 3 bands,
Literally.
right? 3 bands deposited into your bank account,
Yeah,
right there
'cause-
for college. That could be a new car for you for like to get
To get to the
for you to commute to college, or that could be a new computer that you really need. So it's good to like not risk it and not
yeah, because
Wow.
FAFSA, it will help you. Yeah, because I'm saying it's not.
because
But that extra money is gonna help you a lot more as well. Like, and it won't be as much weight on your parents. Like, oh my child, like my kid got a scholarship, then we have time to know what to do, like when to get the money by, or like your books or your computer and stuff.
Yeah. Which brings us in college. It's gonna be more challenging to be on top of your time, and it's really gonna depend on your time management skills and how you can manage college work
Yes, and it's
and
like double the things.
yeah, and schoolwork that's due the same day. That's like due the same day, the same day you got it, and obviously if you have a paper due on Friday and you go out Friday for like Friday night, it's really gonna reflect on Monday morning when you walk in and that paper isn't due,
Yeah.
like isn't done. So if you are having trouble time managing yourself in high school, it's gonna get worse in college if you don't have.
Yeah, that's why we're telling you right now. Freshmen will forever be your foundation for moving ahead. Always.
Stay on top of everything you need to do and setting goals.
Yes.
So it's important to be consistent.
Okay. So yeah, basically just like manage your time wisely and don't procrastinate. I know it's so easy to procrastinate and give up, but just keep moving forward, keep going. Like it's gonna be it's gonna be worth it in the end. It really is. And
Yeah.
you won't have to be struggling your senior year to get like to start planning out stuff. And like you already have that like the routine of planning things out ahead and you'll just fly by.
Yeah. So it's important to manage it, and because the one thing you can't get back in life is time. So
Yes.
so be wise with your time and how you spend it, because there's gonna be instances where time is not slow enough because time goes by quickly. Like our freshman year went by fast.
Yes.
And so did my junior year.
It went these 3
Yeah.
years went by so fast and now we're seniors
Yeah.
and it's crazy.
And we're already in October, so
Yeah.
that's how fast it's going.
Mhm.
And we're approaching the end of October, so it's senior year is going by quickly.
Yeah, really fast.
Yeah, but enjoy. I hope you enjoyed. Stay consistent. Freshman year, if you're listening, freshman year goes by quick. Although it's right now, you think it's not, but it is. It's gonna go by quick.
Yes, in the blink of an eye.
And seniors, stay on top of those college applications, scholarship applications, and other things.
And sophomore and juniors, just you got that. You got that. You already know how it begins.
Sophomore year is gonna be your worst year.
Yeah,
It was my worst year, so I hope you guys get hope you guys
Senior
have a
slump.
better one. So,
No, yeah, sophomore slump. Nice.
be
Be productive.
yeah, be wise with your time.
Yes, be very wise. And like I said, don't leave things last minute. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening to our time management episode.
We're not experts or anything, but
Yeah.
we're still learning because
Growth.
yeah, we're still learning. We're just sharing experiences and what we're doing right now to
Guide you.
guide you on what to not do.
Yes.
Your first couple years. We've been through it, and we wouldn't want you guys to
So,
fall in the same category.
yes.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You can follow the peer leaders on Instagram. It's New Brunswick High School Peer Leadership. And if you received any value from this episode, feel free to share it to a peer or a fellow friend.
Or post it on your story.
Yeah. Share it so that way you spread out more information to everybody and help other people. Yeah. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Peer to Peer. We hope our conversation has inspired you to explore your own path and embrace the leader within you. We invite you to share your experiences and join the conversation on our social media platforms. Follow us on Instagram at NBHS Peer Leadership. Don't forget to subscribe to Peer to Peer on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts so you never miss an episode. Please share Peer to Peer with someone who would also enjoy the show and get value. Peer to Peer is a member of the Zebra Podcast Network. Visit zebrapodcastnetwork.com for more information. This is Peer to Peer, where your story matters.